So let's talk about investing, and more specifically investing during a recession. You see, the truth is, my friends, it's these dire, crappy times that true wealth creation can actually start. And it's for that reason I want to share 5 potential investments that you could yield the best results and that could possibly give you the highest success rate in the future if you invest well into them. So friends, let's get started and roll that intro. Okay, so there's probably many ways to invest your hard-earned money and time over the next few years, but trying to narrow them down to what I believe is achievable for the majority of you watching today, I'm going to start with the one that every single one of us can at least do. Yes, number 1 is in yourself. Now friends, this isn't a cliche comment and me trying to tell you that you can become anything and do anything if you just invest in yourself. Although technically, who's to say you can't, right? Because you guys probably could. But this is to at least get you thinking and potentially reaching towards pushing yourself and growing yourself in the next few days, months, and even years to become recession proof in the future and get the best returns when we bounce back to a much better overall economy. And rather than say blasé comments, I want to give you guys some tangible things to work on and briefly explain why. So we want to be investing in your mindset. No, you don't need a mindset coach. Those people are tools and it's the most made up, pointless title I've ever heard of. Get a real job, guys. I'm talking about changing the way that you think to benefit yourselves. That's the mindset I'm speaking about. You see, seeing gratitude in everything you do or everything that happens to you, that's going to massively help you. Seeking opportunities rather than focusing on the problems when they present themselves. That again, my friends, is going to help you. And even changing your core beliefs that will serve you rather than mess you up internally. And these could be as simple as changing the way that you speak to yourself for the next 12 months will have massive compounding effects. Because if you're ambitious or anything like me, the chances are you're pretty hard on yourself and harder than you are on yourself than others. And that's fine to an extent. But if your words are inflammatory and non-serving, it could affect your subconscious and overall output. Friends, I need you to be kinder to yourself, lift yourself up and have affirmations so strong that when you say them to yourself daily, you begin to believe in the badass person that you are. Now, post working on your mindset, we need to be working on our health, guys. Now, yes, this isn't going to pay you directly or instantly, but it's going to give you so many better rewards. I absolutely promise you that. It'll give you more confidence. It'll show others that you're disciplined enough to stick at something. The third, you'll most likely live a healthier life whilst you're on this earth for a limited time. And the fourth, you will learn the power of delayed gratification and hard work and recognize that nothing comes with quick fixes and takes numerous reps and tries. I could go on. And finally, my friends, we need to be working on a skill set. Now, this could be as simple as video editing, social media management, sales, marketing, cooking, TikTok videos, whatever it is. If you spend enough time understanding and focusing on getting better at that, you can, my friends, I promise you, get good enough to monetize that skill in the future. Take it from me, my friends, it's 100% possible. And again, friends, these are in no particular order, but number 2 on the list is, of course, property. Now, as many of you know, I am a property investor and I trust this asset class probably more than almost anything else. I've saw more millionaires growing up being made through real estate than anything else out there. It also continues to go up in the long run and is one of the safest and best bets, in my opinion, against inflation and a surefire way of at least securing some wealth. Now, of course, there's a lot to it, and capital being a big one. So to obviously learn more about it, please do check out the other videos on this channel, as there's no point me rambling on for 3 hours about all the benefits in this video when there's loads out there already. Number 3, the S&P 500. If we look historically at the returns the S&P has given, it beats almost every single person out there trying to trade and time the markets. It's a set it and forget it strategy that will reap you compounding life-changing investments if you invest long enough. And also, my friends, something worth noting is that investing isn't meant to be exciting or this crazy thrill. It's actually quite boring. And on the most part, that's okay, because the excitement comes later when you look at the results of you planting those seeds early on. Number 3, a business. Now, I did a video called 8 reasons to start a business that I think literally 6 of you watched, but I'd urge the other 10 of you still here with me today to check it out, because there's some valuable information within that. But starting a business is one of the best decisions I've ever made personally, and not just because of the income that it produces, which is a good thing if you get it right, but more because of the benefits and the lessons that it teaches you. It teaches you about sales, marketing, yourself. You're going to get to know your strengths and weaknesses very, very quickly. The industry that you're working in, cash flow, time management, productivity. I could go on. In fact, there's so much you can learn that even if you failed your first business, my friends, or your second, or even your 12th business, those lessons that you will learn from doing rather than just dreaming about it are where you as a person is going to become more valuable to the marketplace out there and that's invaluable in my opinion. Number 4, social media. Now you're probably thinking, what kind of investment is this? This guy is talking nonsense. And many of you probably use social media as a form of entertainment, education, or just because you're that bored. But if you invest in a social media platform like TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, or even YouTube, and you really learn about it and share your own version of content on it, I promise you, you can surprise yourself. I invested a lot of time on certain social media platforms over the years, and as a result of that, I've been able to raise millions of pounds. I'm talking millions of pounds, my friends, for my investment property journey. And I've also got sponsorships and ad revenue that again help me on a day-to-day basis. And I want this for you guys too. So have a serious think about it. And any questions you do have, please do drop them down below, my friends. And I'll try my best to obviously help you. And finally, number 5, cryptocurrency. Now I put this at the end because a lot of you may have already clicked off the video, and I do believe it's probably the riskiest from the list. However, it is one that could provide the most wealth and life-changing gains ever from the list that I've mentioned, and one I'm heavily invested in myself. But I am not an expert, my friends, and nothing I say is financial advice. But my friends, if you can invest in the right crypto in the next few years, when we hit that bull run again, my God, you'll be richer than everyone on your street. I'm not sure that's something to brag about, but you get my drift. Heck, you could even buy their houses if you want. So friends, that's a wrap from me. I wish you an awesome day. And once again, I want to thank you all for watching.